What's up, guys? Welcome back to Lego Star Wars. I'm gonna be playing this again. I'm just gonna be doing a normal playthrough because for some reason I had a save that wasn't 100%, but I beat all the levels on it, and for some reason it's gone. I don't know what happened to it. So I guess I'll just play it through again. Why? Because it's a good game. Good game. Easily a top 10 game for me. It is the best Lego game as well. And I've actually played quite a few of the Lego games, so I can say that. Check out that movement. I could go level 2, but you gotta, you gotta go through it level by level, You can't just hop straight into second, Because you wouldn't understand what was going on. I actually submitted a run of this level to the speedrunning.com, the official speedrunning site. It was, what, 2 minutes 40 seconds. Really wasn't anything crazy. It actually puts me in the top 100. Actually top 50 of anyone who's ever speedran it. So, not to brag, that's pretty good for a first attempt. Maybe someday I'll speedrun the whole game. Probably not, though. Speedrunning, it's a bit of a commitment. Die. But yeah, it's a bit of a commitment. Because you have to dedicate yourself to a game, and you got to play it until you're a master of it. And not to say that that's too much of a bother, but it's kind of a bother. Let's be honest. I think I'm gonna try to get through all of episode 1 in this video. Just something, because I don't think, because the prequel levels in this game are pretty short, so it shouldn't take too long. Died. Little trick here, guys. You can just put 1 down, and then the NPC will follow you. Save you a little time. Also, another trick: they don't attack the droid, so you can just walk through and they won't even bother you. I wish Lego would make another game like this. I find the simpler the games are, the better they are. Like, I play the new Star Wars game, that's all of them, and it's not bad, but I just feel like it's too much. I think the real success of this game is the fact that it was simple. It wasn't throwing a lot at you. There weren't a lot of characters. There wasn't a lot going on. It was just what you needed, Sometimes less is better. I would really like to see the person that played this game before watching Star Wars movies. Like, imagine you know nothing about Star Wars and you just played these games. No offense to the prequels, but they're not really the best written things of all time. Especially episode 1 is already kind of a confusing story. Like I said in my other video, like, genuinely, what is the plot to this movie? You ask most people and they realize, well, I don't know what the plot is. Even I don't know. I think about it and I genuinely have not even the slightest clue. Ooh, mini kit. What their main goal was or anything. And then you put it in Lego form. They're not speaking and stuff, and it kind of relies on you already watching the movie. So I understand what's going on. I watched the movie, so I get why people do this. But if you haven't watched the movie, you'd just be thinking, I don't know what's happening. Why is this person here? Who's that? Why is he pointing that way? Why are they following him? Why were they on that spaceship to begin with? It doesn't make much sense. Ah! I do like how Jar Jar can't even attack in this game. But the enemies will still attack him, so he's just left defenseless. Actually, I don't play as Jar Jar. That's something they never brought back from the other Lego games, was the super jump. Like, that's really only in this game. Ooh, yeah. Okay. That wasn't my fault. I pressed the jump button. It didn't work. Oh. Okay. 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 Give me that. I need Jar Jar again. Okay. Hehehe. Help! I do like how the older Lego games, you can pretty much get all the mini kits just in free play, not free play, story. And then you go to the later Lego games, you can get pretty much nothing when you're playing through the first time. I almost kind of prefer it just because sometimes having to go back and get so many things is a little annoying. But then you get some level, like the episode 3 level, the first level in episode 3. You can get all the mini kits and red bricks and everything in your first playthrough. You don't even have to. Like, you can do it first attempt. You don't even have to go back and get anything. I mean, I guess I get it because then it gives the game playability. Otherwise, you just only have to. Oh my word! Get up there. You don't have to play it through once, but I don't know. All right, watch this. Speedrun, speedrun. That's the guy's like, "Roo." Yeah, see. Well, I don't get why that Lego set made them all sit in separate spots when they don't in the movie. Like, this is very inaccurate. Try not to cough straight on the mic. Well, speaking of, if you couldn't tell by the crisp audio quality, I got a new headset. A nice new one with a good mic. So hopefully it should be sounding a lot better than my previous videos. Because I just had 2 wireless earbuds. Well, I guess it'd be 1 pair of wireless earbuds I was using. And I guess they kind of had a built-in mic on them. But it really wasn't the best quality. I'm upgrading the quality of the videos, you know. Just being nice, just doing my part, you know. I kind of want to get a capture card so I can actually record on my consoles instead of having to record on my gaming laptop. I just bought a bunch of the Doom games because I've never played through them, and I'd love to do a video on those. I think that'd be cool, but I'd have to get a capture card, and those things are expensive. I don't got that kind of money right now, so you know. Ugh. Dude, I'm zooming. Ooh. You see, that was a 360 slap right there. Okay, stop hitting him. I want to shoot him. Forget how long these levels are, too. I don't know why, but both Naboo levels are just so long for no reason. Or at least the feed levels. If you know what feed is. Ran around it. I always found this scene so funny when I was younger. That scene where Qui-Gon Jinn's trying to like say, "Yo, I'm taking these prisoners away," and he's like, "Oh, what camp are you going to?" He's like, "Oh, out of somewhere else." And they're like, "Wait, yo, that doesn't compute," and they kills him. I don't know why. I thought it was so funny when I was younger. Also, a little fun fact: I had the book of Phantom Menace. You know how they got movies? They always release a book, and it's just the plot, but of the movie, but it's in book form. The novelization, that's what they call it. And I actually read it. I didn't read the whole thing, actually. I got till the part where they go to Coruscant, and that whole scene I always found boring as a kid. I mean, it still is kind of boring. And I knew it was going to be extra boring when you're reading it, so I just stopped. I never finished it. I might still have it, but I'm not sure. Oh no, we're gonna do the pod racing. I always remember I played with my friends when we were younger. It was this level and the final level on episode 3 that if you were player 2, you always dropped out because it was almost impossible to play with 2 players. Well, with the episode 3 level, that was mostly because we just sucked at playing it. But this level I remember specifically is extra hard with another person. Also, this level, I think you can also get all the mini kits and stuff. first attempt. They think, oh no, yeah, because there's that one panel there. But other than that, you can get it all first attempt. Well, this is the cave that, oh, what's the dude's name? I forgot. There's one of the dudes, he goes like, meh, and he like flies into a wall and explodes and dies. It's pretty funny. If anybody remembers that scene, that's pretty elite ball knowledge right there. Hey, move. See, when I was younger, I was really obsessed with the pod racing in Star Wars. I thought it was so cool. And I had like research into all the different pod racers and all their. I knew most of their names. Okay, everybody on that Ben Quadranaro's, everybody acted cool like they know that name. I knew him before he was cool. I knew his name before it was cool to know who he was. You know. But me, I was more of a Gaskingo kind of guy. You know. If anybody knows who that is, pretty cool. Oh darn! It covered up my boost pads I was gonna hit, and I missed those. This is lovely. Who also remembers Alder Beto? That's another classic. Like, I actually had a Lego set. It was, I think, the one they released in 2011. Of Sebulba's Pod Racer and Anakin's Pod Racer. I had that Lego set. It's pretty cool. I think I got it for my birthday. Either that or Christmas. I don't remember. Dude, I'm right on him. He is not getting away. I keep missing that mini kit every single time. Ooh. Dude, he's way too slow, dude. He's way too slow. I almost could have gotten True Jedi. First try. Too easy. 500 cents. It was credits, right? That's the weird thing. I just realized he won money. He didn't win the money for it. Wasn't the whole point of the pod race is if he won, he fixed the hyperdrive, and if he lost, they like left or something. I don't really remember. I haven't watched episode 1 in quite a long time, actually, if I'm gonna be honest. Oh yeah, they skip all the Coruscant stuff. There's only 2 levels left. Oh, I think shorter than I remember. I had one of those Lego sets that I forget what they're called now, but the shooty things that they're shooting out. I'm seeming like a fake Star Wars fan. Dude, I used to know all the names. It's been a while. I don't remember. I used to think battle droids were really cool as well. I mean, they kind of are cool. Okay, real ones know. First thing you do is you get this thing up and running. Hehehe. Okay, hey. Oh, help! 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 Run him over! Yeah, real ones know that's how you do that. That's one thing about the new LEGO Star Wars game. Is that the astromechs don't have the little... whatchamacallit? Oh, my bad, bro. I didn't mean to do that. They don't have the rockets. Can't shoot a droid. Oh yeah, I forget they can do that. Yo, chill. Alright, ready? Watch this, watch this. Let me out. Man, that level is so boring. At least we get to end it off with a cool level. Huh? Huh? What was I? Huh? Darth Maul. You know what's funny? In the context of this game, Darth Maul has not showed up a single time until now. So I mean, in this world, this dude just showed up. they were in the middle of doing something. This guy just showed up. Like, oh, okay. I guess he's here now. One thing I will say, I like the design for the dual blade hilt in this game. I wish LEGO actually made that instead of just doing the regular hilt, but with the blade on the end. Because it looks so much better. It looks more accurate. It looks cooler, you know. Okay. Okay. You know what? I'm ignoring him. Okay. I've been walking away with like barely any studs these last 2 levels for some reason. Are you ready? Watch this. Watch this. Wake up. Wake up. Okay. Watch this. Hehe. Ah! It's very satisfying. Okay. He's cheating. Maybe I'm just bad at this game. Maybe that's the problem here. Okay, we're just gonna have to. Okay, please. Oh my word, Qui-Gon, what are you doing? Get back here. Okay, I just missed entirely. Okay. Okay. Dude, nah, why would they kill Qui-Gon off? That's one thing I miss about the old LEGO games. They would actually kill the characters off. All the new LEGO games, they won't actually, they're too afraid to actually kill a character off. It's always some thing where it's like they're kind of dead, but they're really alive. Like you'll see him wink or something. They're like, oh, you know, he's still alive. So just kill him off, okay? Don't be a coward. See, look. He's dead. They just killed a guy. This game for kids. Does he do the brrr thing? I never got the ending of this movie. Like, were they like peace or something? Like, all they did was just beat up some bad guys. I don't. They're acting like it's some huge thing. I didn't really get it. Yeah, I don't care. Well, I think that's probably gonna do it for this video. Like the video if you like it. Subscribe to the channel if you like it.